Hey Libra, it's Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your end of May reading just after the lunar eclipse, all of that really intense energy. But we're looking at your energy for the rest of the month, seeing what's going on with you. We're going to use a wise old tree spread, and we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. I don't want to talk to anyone else. And we're calling in Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Michael is here. So this is anyone who has Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus and Libra placements. And here we go. So what kind of energy is going on with Libra? What we're going to do is take a look at the overall energy, do some clarifying, and I'm going to ask a yes or no question at the end. So start thinking about your yes or no question. Okay, so Libra, the first thing that I'm noticing is the card that flipped out very first, and this is where it's all coming from, where all the energy is sprawling, from where all the energy is sprawling. This is about abundance. This is about receiving a gift of money, someone giving you money, someone giving you resources, time, energy, effort, love, money, any kind of resource that keeps you going, keeps you energized in some way. And you know, what's interesting is the big picture is talking about the high priestess. And when I say giving you energy to keep you going in some way, when I look at her, it's very possible somebody's giving you money or some kind of benefit to keep you quiet, or you're staying quiet for some reason. So we'll clarify a lot of this. Your advice is talking about making a decision. And the heart of the situation is talking about no longer being in kind of meditation mode. It's action mode, but it feels a little stealthy because here you are being action oriented about unplugging from something. This is also not being physical, not taking action, not being physical. So it's like taking action is about pulling out of a situation, withdrawing from a situation, not being action oriented or passionate in a situation. And that is the action that's being taken. Interesting. Happening now and into the near future. Here is the in love queen. She's in love. She's also very compassionate, very intuitive. And let's talk about your higher self and your angels and guides. This is pretty interesting. Your higher self is talking about a King of Swords who is reversed. This is someone who's not really clear in thought, and also somebody who's not clear in communicating possibly their feelings because they can't identify what their feelings are, so they have a hard time putting words to their feelings. This is also someone who doesn't tell the truth all the time. It can manipulate with words. And then your angels and guides are talking about putting a halt to something. So I'm getting the feeling that you're putting the halt to somebody who's telling you lies, or somebody who is not communicating properly with you or straightforwardly with you. Let's take a look at this. This is something that you're releasing or something that you have just released. This is unfinished business. So you're either releasing unfinished business, circling back around, tying up loose ends, which makes sense because Mercury retrograde is happening. I feel like it's already happening. I feel like there was definitely the forward shadow, and yeah, so it's already in place, I feel like, but it actually starts on the 29th, Saturday. So then this is something that there's resistance to complete emotional fulfillment. There's also resistance to the end of some kind of perceived happy life. I even hear that saying, happy wife, happy life. Like there's some kind of resistance to that. We're going to clarify all this, Libra. All right, and past, present, future. In the past, we have the Hanged Man. So this is the universe helping you out, even when it doesn't feel like it's necessarily helping you out. But this is the universe keeping you on a pause. keeping you on hold so that you can see things from a different perspective. You actually gain self-awareness, self-control. You gain, what am I trying to say? Foundation, ultimately, even though it's uncomfortable. It's like an uncomfortable hold. That's in the past, though. And then here in the present, we've got the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords, both reversed. The Five of Swords reversed is like somebody did you dirty, somebody lied, somebody manipulated, betrayed. It was in the past, it's already happened. You're aware of it. And this is you thinking about a complete situation differently. This is like looking at the past, understanding that there was a certain way of believing about life and the way things work, and now you're past that and you see things differently and you're living in a new reality. This Judgment in reversed, so interesting, because when I did Aries reading, they got Justice in reverse too. So if you have any Aries or you're dealing with any Aries, you might want to watch their reading as well. But Judgment reversed, this most definitely is about going backwards to patterns, themes, and lessons that you have already learned about, and then going backwards to revisit them. This could be somebody coming back, but that is right side up, it's reconciliation. Upside down, not so much. It's somebody coming back, but it's not a reconciliation. It's to get something to like redo an old thing. Let's just go ahead and clarify that red now, Libra. But this is about, sometimes it's like spinning your wheels because you've already learned the lesson. So it's not like you're getting any more wisdom than you already have. You haven't missed anything. This is just kind of like stewing in the past, staying there for some reason because you're not ready to move forward. The thing is, though, this World card reversed, you're like, I am ready to move forward. So there might just be some tying up of some loose ends there, and then you're ready. But let's go ahead and clarify. This does have to do with somebody romancing you. Yeah, I want to clarify that some more. Ooh, here they are. Somebody romancing you. This is also seeing things not through rose-colored glasses, but through moonlight. I feel like this also has to do with that big eclipse energy yesterday. So if something happened yesterday or even in the next couple days, it's like, you know what I'm hearing? It's like being glamored. It's like being glamored by vampires. Oh, wow. Like how they make you see them. They're so beautiful and wonderful and yummy somehow. They make you feel good. But there's something that's shadowy, though. There's something that's lurky. Here is the Two of Cups reversed. So yeah, this person or this situation, it's like there's you might feel like this is the moon, so this is psychic energy, but here's that Two of Cups. It's like you might feel like there's some sort of psychic connection, or that you guys are both on the same page, but you're going to see at some point that they make it seem like you're on the same page, but you're not on the same page. So let's take a look at this High Priestess. This High Priestess who's kind of, what I'm hearing is in osmosis. I don't feel like that's awesome, because what that means is you're in observing mode, which is good. I like that. Keeping things to yourself, internalizing, using your intuition. This also is talking about you being really sensitive. And if you're osmosing energy around you that is not energy, that's not kind of like in vibe with your own energy, you're the one who's going to end up processing a bunch of stuff that's not yours, and it's more detrimental to you than to the people or the person that you are osmosing it from. This King of Swords reversed is, there's a coldness about this person. And the coldness, I mean, they might seem like a warm person, but the coldness is actually about an emptiness or an inability to be compassionate to your needs. Okay, so let's look at this High Priestess. This High Priestess is staying quiet because there's an agreement to stay quiet. That again doesn't feel good. I'm even seeing somebody like zoop, putting like doing that, like zipping their mouth shut, like you, or there's some kind of somebody's doing it on purpose. They're keeping their mouth shut, and it's like an agreement. Let's look at this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is a dream person. This very well could be your dreams. This could be somebody else, but this could be somebody that's put on a pedestal, somebody that's put on Art Hill, put in the art museum. Goddessy. Punk. Okay. So I want to look at this King of Swords. This King of Swords, interesting, is coming up with this Two of Swords card. This is the maybe Lenormand. So what this is a duel. This King of Swords does not want any conflict. They might even be the ones like this. I feel like this is an unwritten agreement to be quiet, not to have conflicts. And you're like, something is done with this. What is it? Something has halted here. Oh, somebody has a new person. Somebody has a new rendezvous, a new person coming in. Okay. And let's look at this Two of Swords. So this is your advice, Libra, and this is making a decision about this feminine energy in your life. I want to ask more about that feminine energy. So making a decision about a person, and this person is feminine energy. So this is either you, this is a friend, this is someone around you, but it's feminine energy. And wow, here's the Empress, and this Empress is reversed. This is about feminine energy. It's making a decision about someone being called out of their worth. Someone's not being treated like the Empress that they are. They're not being treated with respect in some way, and you're making a decision about it. So let's look a little bit more about this High Priestess. This agreement to basically not speak. Wow, here's the Six of Pentacles reversed. That's what this is, coming from this place of, I'll get resources if I don't say anything. I will be rewarded for not saying anything. This feels like some emotional, manipulative shit. And so there's some kind of thing going on where that is coming to an end. Somebody's like, I'm no longer going to hold secrets or be quiet for this compensation. It's not worth it. The Queen of Cups. Happening now and into the near future, this very well could be what you are wanting. If this is you and you're making a decision about not being treated the way you want to be treated, happening now and into the near future, it's like this is being put on a pedestal. This is using intuition, which is what you're doing with your High Priestess also, but this is being seen for the sensitive, intuitive, goddessy person that you are. All right, what else, Libra? Here's the Queen of Wands. And this is having some sort of resentment. So there's this part of you that wants to be acknowledged for this sensitivity and this creativity, and then there's part of you that's resentful. Okay, well, I'm not going to take both of those. Let's look at let's go ahead and clarify this Six of Pentacles down here, Libra. Yeah, here's Judgment. Here's Judgment straight up. So here you have this Judgment reversed up here, being glamored. And now it's like, okay, this might have worked before, but this Judgment card literally has a door that's opening. This is a new life. Let's look at this heart of the situation. This new life has to do with unplugging. I'm also hearing self-control. I don't know exactly what that's about yet. Unplugging. Here we have the Eight of Wands reversed and the Magician. This again is about being quiet, but not for someone else. I feel like there's some strategy involved here. I'm not seeing the strategy exactly, but this is you pulling things together, putting things together, making things work in your favor. I guess that is strategy, isn't it? Yeah. I was just looking for a different card that was going to tell me exactly what I was looking for, but the Magician, it's like moving slowly. It's also having to divine for yourself when you're not getting fast communication. It's like you're having to put things together with what you have and you don't have the full picture. Okay, so let's take a look at this King of Swords reversed. Here we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this is some energy of manipulation. This is like narcissistic energy. Somebody really looking out for their own truth. I'm also hearing looking out for their own fate or their own destiny. And let's look at this Knight of Pentacles reversed, this halt. And here's the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like your angels and guides are like, there's a halt is being put to this, a new person is coming in, and you're releasing responsibility around it. I want to say this too. Your higher self and your angels and guides could be talking about a new person coming in for you. They could also be talking about a new person coming in for this person. So if somebody's glamouring you, you're going to figure out the things that have been missing. The missing pieces to the story are going to be coming out. So let's look at this unfinished business here. What wants to be wrapped up, tied up? Here's the Six of Wands. This is something about seeing someone's facade. You're like, yeah, I'm wrapping that up. I'm not seeing their facade anymore. Wow, here we have the Ten of Pentacles. Here we have the Ten of Cups. So I was clarifying this complete emotional fulfillment and legacy and money and family. It's like I have resistance to this. I'm having resistance to this. If this is tied to this person, I could see how there would be resistance. Okay. Whew. Geez, Libra. Let's look at this Hanged Man. Being caught in suspension somehow in the past. Bringing you to complete awareness of what's going on. Somehow that was justice. So being put in this place of pause actually was some karmic justice, and it served you somehow. It did serve you. And now, in present time, we've got this betrayal in the past that you're aware of. We've got looking at reality in a different, I even want to say different frequency, which is interesting. So this it raises your vibrations. There's something that happened in this state that brought you to more clarity. This is also about this. It's pulling the pieces together that we're missing. Let's see. Here's the Ten of Cups, which is over here. This is like, there is a completion around this. There is some kind of completion around this fulfillment. And, here's the Chariot. Yeah, this is like somebody's leaving. Somebody's leaving a situation. Somebody is leaving a situation. I feel like I want, okay. I want to know the probable outcome for this. There's just more that wants to come out. Figuring out about the whole being glamoured. Somebody is leaving a situation, thinking about leaving a situation, thinking about moving on. Okay, here's the Page of Wands. This is an open door to a new beginning. And here's the Seven of Pentacles. An open door to a new beginning. This is also like working on that, creating that for yourself. I hear there's a disturbance in the force. And here's the Lover's card. This does look like there is some kind of new beginning, a door opening. This could be with a new person. This could be you, Libra. This could be the person that you're thinking of. And here's the Lover's card. So this is a door being opened to work on what looks like a relationship here. I want to ask, this is kind of interesting. I want to ask what this person that you're dealing with, what they want to say to you. Because I'm wondering if the glamour part is going to come out, or I want to know what they really want to say to you, Libra. There is no competition. Competition is an illusion. Huh. I'm not so sure I trust them. Let's ask some more. This could be what they're telling you, what they're saying to glamour you. Okay, yeah, soul power, but it's reversed. This person feels like they're saying certain things, like narcissistic things or things to like get you to feel like you want to feel empressy. But then while they're doing it, they're siphoning some of your personal power. Oh, good. Jeez, that doesn't feel good. We'll get one more, and then we'll ask the romance oracle. Yeah, unconditional love. They're talking about unconditional love. I want to pull one more. There is no competition. It's like you hear them saying this. You want to believe that. Who wouldn't? But soul power. Taking away soul power. Unconditional love. Oh, two more popped up. Affection. An open display of love and special attention to needs is shown or desired. And here is, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. See, yeah, this is interesting stuff. So it's like, I feel like this person is putting on a show. It's like I'm saying there's no competition, but then I'm, taking some personal power away. I'm saying there's nothing you could do and I will still love you. I'm putting a show on, I'm giving you some affection, but I'm not really apologizing. My apology is empty. This is Ho'oponopono. This is the healing, Hawaiian healing prayer. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. But it's reversed and it doesn't feel, what I'm hearing is it's not safe. Okay, let's pull some of this romance oracle, Libra. See what's happening here. Oh, it is safe for you to love. I really feel like this person is creating that. Whew, this person is creating that. Look at that. This person looks like an empress up on that horse. Oh, I'm hearing, they're telling you what you want to hear. Ugh. But I feel like you already know this. Yeah, free yourself. And that looks like something that you're already thinking about. I'll pull one more. Nope, two. Healing family issues is prominent right now. Make the effort. I feel like this is that heart of the situation, being action oriented, about unplugging. All right, let's get a yes or no question, Libra. Think of your yes or no question. Ooh. And helpful people. Relying on helpful people at this time brings you success. These are really positive cards, helpful people and success, but I am hearing no. The answer is no. Okay. Geez, Libra, that's a lot of energy for the end of the month. I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon for your June reading. Okay, bye, Libra.